Welcome to Jaipur, became known as the Pink City when in 1876 Maharaja Ram Singh had most of the buildings painted pink, the color of hospitality in preparation for a visit by Britain's Queen Victoria. Today, the city is known for its bazaars, forts, temples, palaces, and wildlife sanctuaries. In this expedition, we explore some of the city's landmarks and see how religion, culture, and science overlap to influence the city's development. City Palace, a complex of courtyards, gardens, and buildings. The impressive City Palace is right in the center of the old city. The outer wall was built by Jai Singh II, but within it the palace has been enlarged and adapted over the centuries. These are the palace buildings from different eras, some dating from the early 20th century. It is a striking blend of Rajasthani and Mughal architecture. The price of admission includes entry to Royal Gate Tour and the cenotes of the Maharanis as well as Ujjaygara as long as climb above Amber Fort. The palace has always been much more than the grand residence of a royal family. It was also from the start a center of patronage for the arts and of learning, and with its many temples, it is also a place of ritual and worship. Absolutely, City Palace Jaipur is definitely worth visiting. It's known for its unique architecture and historical significance. Gator Ki Chatriyan, slightly out of Jaipur, is the Gator Ki Chatriyan. It is the crematorium grounds for the Kakhawas, a Rajput dynasty. It is set in a tranquil location and consists of a number of beautiful cenotaphs, which mark the official cremation spots of the former rulers. The location was designed by Maharaja Jai Singh II, the founder of Jaipur. The Gator compound is characterized predominantly by Vedic architecture with Indo-Persian structural and archaic building influences. It is on the north side of the crematorium are located and they slope southwards, scattered all around the compound. The cenotaphs appear like beautiful towers as well as shrunken open-air palaces. Their architecture is admirable, for each cenotaph is topped off by an umbrella-shaped dome or a chhatri, and it is interesting to note that some are made of marble while others of sandstone. Many cenotaphs feature intricate carvings and related to nature, battles, as well as elephants. The Gator's main complex follows the Vedic architectural guidelines with Indo-Persian structural and archaic building influences. Crematoriums are located north of the hamlet and slope southwards according to Vedic rules. The water body provides an ideal setting for the memorials. However, the Rajas built the crematoriums and monuments in remote places which have not been discovered till today. The cenotaphs of the royals are distributed among the complex, resulting in what appears to be a blend of tiny open-air palaces and beautiful towers. The structure of this place is adorned with stunning works of architecture. An umbrella-shaped dome is called a chhatri top, each Indian monument and crematorium. The Maharajas built the other monument in sandstone, intricately carved with elephants, combat scenes, etc. Areas at Gator Ki Chatriyan, the courtyard has three portions, the oldest being the farthest one from the entrance. The Chatri of Sawai Jai Singh II, the founder of Jaipur, stands in the center of the courtyard. According to legends, made of Taj Mahal or white Makrana marble, the highest quality. The most beautiful memorial is of Sawai Jai Singh II. It is expressively built using white marble. The sculptures of Hindu gods, maids, musicians, and other individuals truly validate the reign of Jaipur's greatest emperor. 20 pillars support the dome. Sawai Ram Singh's memorial lies behind the chhatri of Sawai Jai Singh. It mimics his chhatri and contains an exact depiction of the regal games of army scenes made of Italian marble. The next one is Sawai Madhu Singh, the most intricate and magnificent of all chatris. Sawai Pratap Singh commissioned the chatri in his honor as one kind of bluntstone and marble wall. Furthermore, it has vented octagon windows where you can see the open verandas on all four sides. The stairs leading to the top of the mausoleum stand on its north. One can enjoy a fantastic view of the chatris all around you. There are a total of 12 chatris, and on each of the four corners there are 8 tiny chatris. This memorial site exemplifies Jaipur's architectural significance and beauty. The stone is a rare red stone sourced from Karauli and Ray Wailkikhan near Ramgarh. The marble panels show the scenes of the traditional procession of elephant horses and other animals from Janani Diori to Sanganeri Gate, representing expressiveness. Conclusion: Gator Ki Chatriyan is a fascinating hidden gem that was painstakingly and precisely constructed. You are welcome to take your time and enjoy the scene atmosphere, but please remember the site's burial history and act with courtesy. Take in the exquisite sculptures and stunning cenotaphs as you visit one of Jaipur's top tourist destinations right now.
Here? Yeah. Ah, you see?
It's Mughal,
Mughal.
Jagat Shiromani Temple. It is a Hindu shrine in Amir Jaipur district in Rajasthan, dedicated to the Hindu gods Mirabai, Krishna, and Vishnu. Construction of this temple took 9 long years between 1599 and 1608 AD by Queen Kanakati, wife of Raja Manzil.
You know, somebody
It
took my
makes it
picture,
even
but
more emotional
it's
to
hot.
know that she is
She
a
cannot
mother,
make picture.
built it in the loving memory of their son Jagat Singh, who died at a young age of 34 years. The queen wanted this temple to be universally famous, hence named it Jagat Shiromani Mani, meaning jewel on the head of Lord Vishnu. Since then, this temple has been a monument of national importance. Being affiliated to Hinduism, this temple is considered as an essential part of Amir history and has a beautiful statue of Lord Krishna. According to Hindu scriptures, it is supposed to be the same statue that Mirabai worshipped in the state of Goa. The architecture of Jagat Shiromani Temple is praiseworthy. It is built on a small hill with a well at the entrance of the temple, which is no longer in use. Although there is a turtle still dwelling there, a flight of steps leads to the grand entrance with an arch referred to as Mahamiru Prasad, which means a building that resembles a huge mountain mirror. This temple, consisting of well-chiseled statues of trumpeting elephants and horses and scenes from mythological texts adorning the walls, pillars, and arches, was built using stones that were locally sourced like white marble and black stones. The spiritual aspect of the temple are an idol of Lord Krishna and other of Lord Vishnu. The same idols were worshipped by Mirabai. The reason why the temple is also by the name Mira Mandir One can also find a beautiful sculpted image of Garuda, Vahana or vehicle of the Lord Vishnu, just beside the temple. This statue of Lord Krishna used to be worshipped in the state of Noah 600 years ago. An interesting fact about this temple is that the statue was saved from being destroyed by the rulers of Amur during the Mughal war with Mewar state. Later, the same statue was brought to Amur and reinstated in a temple. There is also a statue of Mirabai to set along with the idol of Lord Krishna. Mirabai was an ardent devotee of Lord Krishna, was married to the king of Mewar, but considered Lord Krishna only to be her husband. This is the only temple in the whole world in which idols of Lord Krishna and Mirabai are worshipped together. The Jagat Shrimani temple is located with two entrances, one that goes through the main road of Amir town and the other gate is from the stairs of the Amir palace and opens into the temple courtyard. This temple is considered as a very important architectural, religious, and heritage sites of India. It's very deep. Very deep. Wow. It is very impressive. How do you call it?
Say no to him.
Abaneri Chand Bauri Stepwell. The Chand Bauri is a stepwell built over 1,000 years ago in the Abaneri village of Rajasthan. It is one of the largest stepwells in the world and also one of the most beautiful ones located in the eastern part of the province of Rajasthan. It was built by King Chanda somewhere in the 9th century. The Chand Bauri is not an easy landmark to find, thus it is one of the hidden secrets of India. Stepwells, also called Baudi or Bauri, are unique to this nation. These wells have steps built into the sides that lead down to the water. Chand Bauri 1 was built during the 8th and 9th centuries and has 3,500 narrow steps arranged in perfect symmetry, which descend 20 meters to the bottom of the well. Centuries ago, the stepwells were built in the arid zones of Rajasthan to provide water all year through. Today, the construction is not used as a well anymore, but it is exquisite geometry attracts local and international visitors alike. About 64 feet deep, it is India's largest and deepest stepwells with 13 floors and was built in the 9th century for water harvesting. It was so named as it was built by King Chand Raja from the Gujara Pratihara clan who claimed to be the descendant of the Lord Ram's younger brother Lakshman. The Pratihara dynasty was at their peak during 10th century AD and also ruled over other parts of Rajasthan. Their capital was Mandori near Jaipur. The Bauri has a precise geometrical pattern hard to find in this age. The steps form a magical maze, and the consequent play of light and shadow on the structure gives it a captivating look. It has an enclosed rectangular courtyard kind of structure. Upon entering, you reach a jaruka or windows. Descending the stairs on the left, you can see the cavernous Bauri narrowing towards the bottom, crisscrossed with double flights of steps on three sides on each to reach water surface down below. The Jal Mahal literally means the water palace, but when it was built Maharaja Madhu Singh I did not intend to use it as a palace. Instead, it was supposed to be a hunting lodge for the king and his entourage during their duck hunting trips. The palace stands in the middle of the Mansagar Lake in Jaipur city, and it is a famous spot till date for sightseeing. The Jal Mahal is designed in a classic Rajput manner with pink sandstone in a symmetrical style. While a lot of people come to see Jal Mahal from the banks of the Mansagar Lake, not many are aware of the technology and innovative design that has gone into buildings this ancient palace. On the surface, the palace appears to have one floor, but actually there are four more submerged levels to the palace, as its stone walls hold back millions of liters of water, and the specially designed lime mortar prevents water seepage into the palace, something which it has been doing for more than 250 years. Hawa Mahal, the Palace of Breeze or the Palace of the Wind. Situated at Badi Chopal, pink city of Jaipur, Hawa Mahal was built in 1799. It has 953 windows on the outside walls. The honeycomb-shaped and beautifully carved windows allow breeze to blow through the palace and makes it a perfect summer palace. It was built as an extension to the city palace nearby. The 5 stories palace was built in the form of Krishna's crown because Sarai Pratap Singh was devoted to Krishna, the Hindu god. The Mahal has a total of 953 small casements, each with small lattice-work pink windows, balconies, and arched roofs with hanging cornices. This allows cool breeze blow through the Mahal and keep it cool and airy in summer. Despite the large number of windows, each of them are sized of a deep pool such that the royal ladies will not be seen by the public. The top 3 stories are a single room thick, namely Vichara Mandir, Prakash Mandir, and Hawa Mandir. The Maharaja worshipped the Krishna at the Vichara Mandir, while the Prakash Mandir provides an open terrace to both sides. Worth noting is that there are no steps to the upper floors but ramps. There are 4 for the palanquin of the royal ladies. The autumn celebration took place on the Sharad Mandir on the first floor. Don't miss out the colorful glassworks on Ratan Mandir on the second floor. Contrast to the rich decoration of the exterior, the interiors of the Mahal is much simpler, but it's also where you will find the best view of the city of Jaipur. The history of Hawa Mahal, the Palace of Winds, is quite intriguing. It was built in 1799 by Maharaja Sawai Pratap Singh for the court harem, so that they could witness the royal processions and the street life. The exquisite pink and red sandstone Mahal stands out for its striking architecture and the beautiful jali works on its 953 windows. Known as Maharaja Sawai Pratap Singh's favorite resort, the palace was designed by an architect named Lal Chand Usta. The Hawa Mahal architecture is defined by its 5-story tiered shape that rises to about 50 feet. The elevated facade resembles a honeycomb with small portholes, each with miniature windows, carved sandstone grills, and finials. The interior, however, consists of minimalistic decorative elements as compared to its gaudy exteriors.